Hello, demonettes and other hellspawns. Welcome to this, well, Magic the Gathering recording, as always. Um, 2004. Okay. Um, I've been away for a while, so I have to get back in a bit. I've got a lot of credits because I still have been doing my dailies with my boyfriend. I've got a few packs in store as well. So I'm gonna buy packs now with the, 6 packs that is. And then we're gonna see if we can make a nice deck. And I am gonna still buy the one Dungeons and Dragons pack because I like Dungeons and Dragons. Come on. Why can't I use a buy multiple option? That would have been nice. Hi, sweetie. But no, Wizard found it more useful that everyone buys them one at a time with coins. Not smart. So, let's start opening packs. I'm gonna open 10 at once. So, the good ones will of course be here. The Tarask. No, thank you. Human Werewolf, Pack Leader. Yeah, could be worse. Gelatinous Cube. Video Guild to Monsters. Oh, Guide to Monsters. Okay. Another 10. Usually the other cards, like the commons and such. Ooh, nice. Okay, I have a nice deck idea. Xarxi, Guild Kingpin. Nice. Could be worse. Now I have to open them one at a time, sadly. What you got? Purple sword. Where you got? Oh, no. No, wait, that's on my other, my personal account that I have it. Let's see. Improved weapon. Oh, improvised weapon. That is a very good trade in Dungeons & Dragons. Okay, what we got here? I am getting a lot of wild cards. If I'm gonna keep this up, I'm gonna buy it. I could be able to get a net deck. 35. Or is it? Well, I got over. Possible. Even more. Huntfire, Runeseeker. If you got quite far with buying decks, you are actually able to get more and more tokens, wildcards. It's actually handy. Red Dragon. I think one person in my stream will like that I got another Red Dragon. One day he will have his dragon dinosaur deck, one day. I don't know when, but one day. Damn Lich. I hate spiders, but they're just cards. Potion. Neverwinter Dryad. Dragon. Yeah, I thought you would like it. Let's open the Innistrad Midnight Hunters. Got a transform card, green. I do like green cards. Like green and black are my favorite cards. Burn the Accused. Burn the Accused deals 5 damage to target creature and damage 2 damage to the controller. If creature died, exile instead. Good for an exile deck. Look through your card, library, put them into your graveyard, rest back and top of the library. Any order, flashback, always handy. Hobbling zombie. DT. When hobbling zombie dies, create a black 2/2 zombie toko. With decay. What was decay again? Can block. A creature with decay can't block when its attack is sacrificed at the end of combat. So, okay. Menace. Sacrifice creature or pay extra mana. So it's either a 5-drop with a sacrifice, or it's a 7-drop with no sacrifice. That would be good in an average Golgari deck. Locked in Cemetery. Well, if you were Dungeons and Dragons, you would have been able to lockpick it. Next pack. Verandia. First strike, beginning of your post-combat main phase. Second main phase, right? Look at the X card library where X is total amount of life your opponent lost his turn. Exile. Exile one of those cards, put the rest on the bottom of your library. In any random order. You may play the exiled card this turn. Ooh. That's another good card for a Rakdos deck. Combination with Bloodlust and which card was that from Red again? I forgot. But that gets also +1/+1 for when damage is dealt. Whenever you sacrifice another creature, you gain 1 life. Scry 1. Pay 1, sacrifice creature, and it's got +2 the end of turn. Oh, nice. That's evil. Kovan, at the beginning of your combat. At the beginning of your combat, on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures with different power. Okay. And it says powers. So if you got a 1 and a 2, a 3 and a 4, that would be nice. Abandon the post. There are better cards for that. Not really much. Enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target from your graveyards. Flash flying. Okay, you never said it. See that one coming. Candle Grove Witch. Okay, flying. Okay. I don't know what I should think of this Illustrat version. Shipwreck March. Shipwreck March in the battlefield unless you control 2 or more other lands. So this is turn 3 drop. Even if you're gonna use dual lands, still turn 3 drop. It becomes night until end of turn. Target creatures get +1/+0. Gains trample whenever this creature deals combat to player. Draw a card. Flashback. Transform all daybound permanents and the battlefield nightbound. If player casts at least 2 spells during its own turn, it turns day. Yeah. Don't know what I should find from the day-night mechanic. Haven't played it yet. Nightbound, daybound. Component collector. If it's either day nor night, it becomes day as enters the battlefield. Whenever it becomes night or night becomes day, you may tap or untap a target non-land permanent. Okay. Sungold Barge. Dark creature, toughness 4 or greater, 3 mana. That's actually a good one for the white deck. Actually, anything with white in it. Especially against green. Flashback. So additional beast token. But is it worth for a 4/4 beast? And that's the question. Donald Rejuvenator. Donald Rejuvenator enters the battlefield. You gain 3 life. Tap any color. This is a very strong Bird of Paradise card type. Ooh. And those are all the packs I have. I have a lot of... Since they've been working on it, I have to readjust a lot of stuff here. Also, the new decks are in. So, from Growth to Hunger until Sky Patrol are all new decks. And most of my old decks are kinda useless. Because if I would play with my boyfriend, I have to use standard decks. I like to play historic decks as well. First of all, why are you red? Which deck is it? This is... oh yes, it's this one. Just an aggro creature deck. Yeah, I remember. I had to make a quick deck because of something. Why am I like this? This is bad. So, we gonna activate that one. And I'm just gonna take a quick peek. Yeah, I got quite a lot of common cards. Really a lot of common cards. I only got one here. Yeah, I forgot that my other account has one. This one had 0. So, where is it? Where's my day? There is my daily deck, which can be deleted. Delete it. So let's start. WR white red 20 white 20. Oh, I don't know 20. 20 what? 21, 18, 21. Was this supposed to be? Doesn't look like it. What was the idea with this deck? Let's see. Windcrack. Alpine Mountains. Why would I put ones in? Let's see. So lifelink, flying creatures get. I don't actually know what the goal of this deck was. Oh yeah, I forgot. Standard has changed to historic. And I forgot to grab a special key. Because I'm using a special key for tagging my decks. Both accounts use a different one. Let's see if I can quickly find it. Where is it? I love character map in Windows. It's quite handy. Nope, not there. Those are the playing cards ones. That means it's not here. Okay. I always forget how I get that little mark, but just to take a quick one, copy. This is just so that I know that I have. Okay, he doesn't register that mark. Why do I open calculator? Let's grab the. I already got a diamond in it. Let's grab spade then. Does it recognize spade? It recognizes spade. Okay. So spade for historic for now. And it's there. Okay. This is starter deck green. Which deck was this? Oh, this is the Gogla deck I got from my boyfriend. Which now no longer is standard, by the way. Yes, your favorite. I know, sweetie. Gogla. Okay. You made a few adjustments. And then this is the Veto deck. Veto, spade. Starry Eyes. I can get this one back easy because I have that saved up on a spreadsheet. Just like Spell Power, Mutation Station, Sismic, that's my Sismic, Selena, Ragdolls, Gruul, Golgari. Why do you got white in it then? Oh yeah, I remember why. Because of this one. Okay. Historic. I'll just change them all to historic now. I know there's not been any combat, but after the time that I've been gone, I do want to just check a bit what I need to adjust. So now if I want to play with historic decks, I have to actually prepare it for historic. But I prefer playing standard anyway. And the only reason I am setting these up for what's wrong with this deck? It's got an exclamation mark. Is there a ban card? Wait a minute. Magic the Gathering historic ban card list. Okay, what do we got? Modern bans, vintage bans and restricted cards, legacy bans, commander bans, block bans, brawl bans, pauper bans, pioneer bans, historic bans. Agent of Treason, Brainstorm, Field of Death, Fiery Invention, Memory Leap. Too bad. Fate Nexus, Thief Crown. All I need to know is Once Upon a Time, and that's from... Does it hold Once Upon a Time? I do not see Once Upon a Time. No, not that one. That's blue. Vile Summer. Nope. Following cards are banned from Historic Brawl. Ruined Halo, Gideon's Invention, Intervention, Meddling Mage, and Pin Needle. So it's not because of something that's banned. Why are they marked? Magic the Gathering. I have it with a lot of decks as well. Yeah, let's look it up. Nah. My decks have warning symbol, and I'm dyslexic, so is there warning? Comments. What are the comments saying? This is a list of link comment. Wait, huh? Let me guess. The your opponent's graveyard has mutated into an old growth troll, and this troll warrior token came. Huh? A shop. Okay, so that means the deck he can't generate the art for the deck. Okay, that's it. Okay, have fun, sweetie. So that's all that it means. Okay, he can't find the art for it. Well, that's good to know. Because that's the worst part of it. So all that means my deck box does not have art. Pardon me. So, what do we got? First of all, Armed and Dangerous. First of all, let's check what I need to do for dailies. Play 25 lands. Red, green, and black, red. Red, green. Black, red. So I need to play this one and this one. Let's see what we got. I am gonna make a little adjustment. Nine swamps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 swamps. 10 mountains. Do I got more? Not really. Those are lands. That's my only snow land. For Swamp Mountain. Okay. Trembling Ghast. Unwilling Ingredient. Exile from your graveyard, draw a card, you lose 1 life, always handy. Token. Okay, so this is draw deck. By the looks of it. Can be blocked as long as it is power 3 or less. Okay. As an additional cost, because you may reveal a dragon card from your hand if you or choose a dragon you control. Dragonfire deals 3 damage to a target creature or planeswalker if you reveal a dragon card or chose a dragon. As you cast this spell, Dragonfire deals... Okay. Target creature gets +2/+0, gains first dragon turn, creates treasure token. Bane enters the battlefield, create treasure token. Other creature you control, additional +1 for each mana for treasure spent on them. Sacrifice another creature or treasure, draw a card. Each opponent sacrifice a creature or planeswalker with the highest mana value among the creatures and planeswalkers they control. Magic Missile. Spell can counter 3 damage divided 1, 2, or 3 targets. Storm. If you would create 1 or more treasure token, instead creating those tokens plus an additional one. So if I create 2, I can create 3. Nice. Grim Bounty. Start target creature, okay. Hoarding Ogre. Whenever Sellsword enters the battlefield, if mana from treasure was spent to cast, gains first strike and haste until end of turn. Vampire Dragon. Becomes tapped, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard and put a 1/1 counter on. Sacrifice another creature, gains indestructible until end of turn, tap it. Wait, so he's tapped but he's also indestructible. Hey, okay. Goldspan Dragon. Flying Haste. Sacrifices are treasure control. Oh wait, that's what a treasure does. Whenever attacks or becomes target of a spell, create token. Dragon. Okay. Let's play. Because I think people also want to see me lose at the game. 3 red or 30 red or black. Okay. Could just press play. Or standard ranked. then I would prefer standard ranked. Much more fun. So let's see what we are gonna get. Austrian opponent versus me. I've got 2 lands in my hand, mostly black. I'm gonna keep. Three mana exile. Good deck. Still good creature, so let's rush him. Come on, give me red. Don't say you got Mountain Walks, man. He's not playing any Snowlands, so okay. This looks like a What are you going to do? Three, 4 lands. Another Goblin Raid Bombardment. Okay, 3 damage. I don't mind damage. Okay. Will he attack? Because with that card I can easily thought so. I wouldn't have attacked with that card, actually. Taking damage is not a problem for me. And now play with treasure. GG then. It's actually quite difficult to play certain decks properly. So one of the most... well, doing it good is quite difficult. Three lands in, one black, one red in. Really? Let's do another one, because that was fast. But I knew he was an aggro player anyway, because of certain cards he used. So this player is better than me according to ranking. First drop, got a second drop. Hello. Let's see, white. Whenever you cast one, exile, one counter. Okay. So I am going for the black drop. Just gonna go for this. I'm just gonna attack. What are you gonna do? Tapped out. Thought so. Because you don't want to give someone more treasure tokens, because treasure tokens equals mana. White, blue. Okay. It's exiled. 2. One, two, three, and then that one. I'm just gonna pull him in. Portable enters battlefield, target non-land permanent, opponent control with menu for 2 or less. Until, so I have to remove the portable. Okay. And does he have... I wonder. Dark Exile. Which means I do not know what it is. I've got the mana for it. I can do that. Urge tokens. It's a sorcery. You know, I don't know, but I think you are quite dangerous. So I want to get rid of you. I think this is the white-blue deck that's in the new set that we got. I think he's now regretting removing this simple creature because I had this one in my hand. Second. A 3/3 flyer. And I can just keep attacking him, so... It doesn't even matter, because he can't block me, because I've got Thieves' Tool. So in that case, I can just keep attacking. What he's gonna need to do is remove my Hoarding Ogre. To at least reduce the damage. Vigilance, Foretell, that's what he put it in, I think. Yes, Kiss, no more grave. It doesn't matter that it has Vigilance. I'm still able to block, be unblocked. And for each attack I do, another foretell. So for each attack I do, I get more and more. Enters the battlefield, choose one. Either each other creature get -1/-1. You lose life. Or return X to a creature with total X or less. Wait, return. Wait, one sec. Return X or less. You know what? I'm gonna pay with 3. No. 3. Just pay with 0. Confirm. I'm just gonna attack. Another token. I think he's now wondering, why didn't that person do that? But I'm gonna do something else. Yeah, you can't block that one. That one's going through whatever. So I'm gonna make it easy for the person. I've got no hand at this point. I know he's gonna attack with his 3/6 vigilance, but probably not with his 3/3 flying. So that's 6 damage. Offset. Let's see. Not foretell. And it doesn't even matter, I already won. GG. Just because always someone is higher in the ranking than you, does not always mean that they're better than you. But he just gave me a good think. And I love to think. That's why I play the game. But I always would like when your opponent also be kind and says good game, stuff like that. Let's see, we have been recording for not that long. You know what? Let's roll a new one. Let's see what we can get. Can I beat a bit in 15 minutes? Hope so. Tom. So, got a good start. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Hello. Hello, Tom. What type of player are you? It's also funny, I see everyone with a Johnny. Okay. Another white-blue player. Although I had a stronger turn, too, I think. And that's just so that I can get the token. That's all I do it for. 3 mana. Flying for down. I do not mind actually. So it's a minus. It's a 3/3. Flying. I'm just gonna attack. He's gonna attack with a 1/1. I'm not gonna block. I'm actually trying to generate more and more mana actually. So I'm gonna drop this one. Because in combination with other creature, I get I get more, right? Oh. Okay. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I know. Quite annoying. Enters battlefield. Yeah. Nope. That's a no-go. Don't touch my creatures. Nope. So no land. So I'm just gonna drop this one. Let's see what it's gonna do. Is it gonna block? No, of course not. So I need 6 mana for this one, 5 mana for that one. And to get actually 5 mana, it's quite easy. Resolve. Yeah, drop it. Of course, he's not gonna dare to attack with his foot soldiers. Out to play. I should actually have cast this one. But he doesn't need to. Can't target spell. Nice. Nice move. I think Tom is gonna win. So the whole reason he's not blocking is because I only got 1 mana and he knows the average red-black deck is a 2 mana deck. For appropriate spells. Temp, okay. Flag. Flag. I actually don't care, as long as you're being paid with it. Oh, wait, I lose life. Because of that. Ah, that was not smart. Yeah, I made boo-boo. You noticed it. Sorry for that. And I sometimes notice that people, when they lose, they all get grumpy and stuff like that, and it happens. You make a mistake, you misread your own life, stuff like that. And I'm so used playing a lot with my own life in my decks that I misread my own life this time, because this deck is not made for it. So from what I've noticed from this deck, I'm gonna favor it because I actually like the deck. I really like this one. So to get an idea what the goal for deck is to have Kellen Reclusive Painter on the field and try to use as much tokens, treasure tokens, to summon your creatures. Because even if I would attack last time, in the last turn, he just flew over me, and I didn't have the mana for either a red dragon or a gold Spain dragon, which is technically a very, very good card. Do I got another one? I'm gonna make a copy of this deck. Clone. Then I'll give it the standard code I always gave it. Win to... Well, this one have a win 0 and a loss from 0. And that is because this deck hasn't played yet. I'm gonna give it that tag. So for anyone, the reason I do this, keep track of the wins and losses. I made a mistake. I lost once. Instead, I know how many times I won and lost with it. So what I'm gonna do is see if I can edit the deck a bit. I have a cheeky idea. I don't know if it's gonna work. Because I've got it 4 times. But compared to this, Grim Bounty is quite expensive. Was this one it? No. Where is that card? I know it's a Dungeons and Dragons card, so that's the good part. Old school duress, always handy. At least to my standards. It's not dungeon. Well, no. I know it's a Dungeons and Dragons card, so let's not. Why not filter on the Dungeons and Dragons? Where is it? I would be honest to remove this one and change it with another that one, because he's got a double effect. Not only he creates treasure tokens, but he also what you call it, -1/-1, and that could be useful sometimes. Tragic backstory, like almost everyone within Dungeons and Dragons as players. Where is it? No. Although he's a good one as well. Demogorgon. Where is it? It's Delver. Dungeon Delver. Knowing my luck, I don't have it, so... That's always actually my luck, not having the card that I actually want. No, that's not it. Although for 5 mana I know a better card, but... Hey, that's a different chapter. Because if I would remove that one and just put one of these in. Each opponent sacrifices an enchantment. Stuff like that, so... And that's only 1 mana more. If I go 1 mana less, I have Gelatinous Cube. Or for the same mana, I got this one. Trust me, 4/3 might not be strong, but this one keeps creating tokens. This one. Herald of Harda. Each opponent loses 2 life. Each opponent loses 2 life. Each opponent loses 2 life. You gain 2 life, and you create 2 treasure tokens. You have to roll 20 for it. It's a 4/4. Oh no, wait, it costs mana. No, now I understand you don't put that in. So I misunderstood this card then. But to compare, knowing my luck, I only got the card once. Golden Spain Dragon. Oh, that's Kaldheim, not well, I've misread that card anyway, so Gold Dragon. Close to his sister. There, couldn't one. Bad man. 5 mana. Or for 6 mana, this one. When his power becomes 20, this way, it will deal 20 damage to target. Any target. Oh, cry. Try this in this deck. That would be fun. Siege Dragon. Always handy. It's always a nice one to have. Could use to clean out a bit. For an... That's not really a good one for deck. Berserker you control, so pointless in this deck. Vampire. Oh, I really like this card. Cauldron Dunscourge. When Cauldron Dunscourge enters the battlefield, until your next turn, creatures your opponent control attack each combat if able, and attack a player other than you if available. Whenever an attacking creature dies, each opponent loses you gain a life. Oh man. That's painful. That's really painful. Yeah, I get why you put that one in. I don't know why you just put in another swamp card, but hey, Wizard, you do you. Actually, by that logic, actually, I do tend want to have the additional swamp in it, which is that one. Because the other one, it's just a two-faced land. And no thank you. And I also try to always keep this a bit clean. So, Thieves' Tool. Do I got another Thieves' Tool? Because I have an idea. 2 mana. 2 mana and starts with T, so I got 3 Thieves' Tool. Because Hoarding Ogre, I got 2 Hoarding Ogres. Really? Just 2? 4 mana each. 4 mana. 3 mana. Then to the H. Here it is. Whenever each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the highest mana. I am gonna take a little gander. Where's my Thieves' Tools? There it is. So, because putting in 2 Thieves' Tools gives already a big chance of getting more Dragonfire. It's 2 mana as additional cost. You may reveal dragon in your hand. So that's a good damage dealer. Do I target creature or planeswalker? So if I'm gonna swap that one out with, where is it? Because we're talking token deck, right? Treasure deck. You will get a lot of mana. Dark creature you control, always handy. But here, this is 4 clean damage, same amount. One more, sure, I can do. Because the second ability is, or choose a dragon as you cast this spell. Dragonfire deals damage equal to the power of that creature card. But I'm not gonna use those cards on creatures then. I want to use it on the player. So I would personally go for, sure, it's a 1 mana, but Shulk, 2 damage, target player, any target, over Dragonfire. Because I don't want to give my opponent the advantage knowing that I have dragon in my hand. And if I got a dragon on my field, they'll try to get rid of it anyway. Most people know, especially in Magic, dragons are quite powerful most of the time. I could even go for a 3 mana. Where is it? I know we have. I know it's still in. Price Volatility, no. Well, this one's also nice to have. One, 2, or 3 targets. Hammer. Here, Bolt Strike. Demon Bolt, sorry. Here, 4 damage, dark creature, it's 1 mana, foretell, cost for 1 mana. Not smart, but I don't see the advantage of having to show a dragon for 3 damage to anything or more. If I show dragon, like the dragon I have in the decks are 4 and 4. Well, I've got zombie dragon in it, but that's still 3/3. If you're gonna compare that to showing a siege dragon, 5 damage. That's more about it, the damage. Because what they just played was, as far as I noticed, white, there, Sky Patrol. But the whole, like, what do I want to remove? This one? Can it be used on foretell cards? I'll just destroy it. So, why would I want to show a 4 card? Because their strongest card is a 6 card even. And it's a foretell. During your turn you may pay 2 and exile it. Discard, face down, cast it later for the foretell cost. Sure, foretell it's more expensive. But it's a 3/6 card. Like, their strongest is a 3 within this deck. showing a dragon for that does not change anything, because you have to wait until you have attacked, trying to get the kill. But if I'm gonna assume that they are gonna block my dragon with it, which has flying, keep that in mind. My strongest cards are flying cards. Oh, I got my demon, but it's still got 1 damage left. Do I want to show my opponent, if I have no dragons on the field, that I have a dragon in my hand, just to remove a 3/6 card? Because the only card it can defeat is this one. And anything below this toughness. Like, my both dragons are not worth showing it then. Is it worth to show this one? Actually, no, it's not. Because they know it will be coming then. So I would opt to remove Dragonfire and just change it for a 2 mana guaranteed damage. Because it's not okay, it's an instant. That's the only good part. It's an instant. But then again, 1 mana less. A shock. Also an instant. 1 mana less, 2 damage instead of 3 damage, or even 5 or 4 damage. Depends on the dragons you use. It's a clean 2 damage, and I can target whatever I want. So I am gonna remove actually Dragonfire, because it's not worth losing this. Sure, if I have a dragon on the field, I will use the dragon, of course. Doing 4 damage instead of 3. Way better for 2 mana. I already got the dragon on the field. Why would I? Because this is my 1-drop. Sure, it's not really that important to have a high 1-drop. But then again, it's not worth showing your dragons. Because again, let's get back to the vampire in the room. Is it worth to have the vampire in it? Since for 5 mana, because I'll go to my 5 mana creatures. Because it's a 4/4/5 mana flying. It's got ward. Whoopty, adieu. Because they'll just not do anything with it. They'll just block it. So that's sorcery. It needs to be creature then. I'm just gonna take this one. Sacrifice creatures. I'll sacrifice my 1 mana creatures. And this one gets stronger. And whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it, draw a card. It's still +1/+1 counter. What this creature has. So it will trigger. Here, Flying Death Touch Haste. It's weak, yes, but it's below its cost. Even this one, way better to have. 5 mana, a 5/4 landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, it's indestructible for that turn. Same mana, bit stronger. And the only advantage he has, he gets stronger when he does damage. And he's getting way strong because he'll get +4, then a +8, and then a plus. He has to do damage. Sure, he can't be targeted. Sure, he's flying, but really? I can have a 2 mana card remove him by discarding another 2 mana card. If I want to. Because I'll just plummet it. And yes, I will sacrifice a land just to destroy him. Sure, I lose an additional card. That card ain't that tough anymore. The Spire is even way strong because it can remove him from play. Like, come on. I'll just put my tokens on it. As long as I do more than 4, it's gone. And if I make sure he does not hit me, it never gets stronger. And she'll keep... It's a she or he, I never know with spider type creatures. But it will keep crapping out spiders. Same mana. Only difference is 1 toughness less. Even this one is much better. Because this one creates tokens. Or this is an additional cost. It's got Menace. It's a 7/6 Menace card. Again, I'll sacrifice one of these. Or this. 5, 7 mana. Way more stronger because it enters battlefield. Target creature opponent's control gets -3/-3. That can remove a lot. Again, no need to use Dragonfire. Again. But we're gonna try to stay in the same mana pool as the Westgate Renegade. Now just put this one in. A 3/5 at the beginning of your end step. If a creature died this turn, venture into dungeon. Not only right click. No. No. Not only do I can choose dungeons, one of the dungeons actually creates a token for me. And I have to remove it actually. Even this one is stronger than it. Can be blocked, can be targeted, but whenever you cast it from your hand, it deals 1 damage to target opponent for each swamp you control. Keep that in mind, that's at minimum 1. At minimum 2. At maximum 5 if you don't play black. Or 25. Or in my case, 10. Correction. 14. With all my lands on the field, I would do 14 damage. That card's even 10 times stronger. So I'm going to put that one in. Now to the big dragons in the room. Again. It's 1 mana more. Same power. This creates a token. They'll block it. They know which deck this is. I'm gonna keep that in actually. Actually want a second one. Because it's actually cheaper than the Red Dragon. But I don't have a second one. Yeah, nope, I'm not gonna. But for now, I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube. So, everyone on YouTube, like, subscribe, comments in the comment section. You know the drill, like always. And links are in the description to my Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. And I'll see you all next time, YouTube.